Cut.
Previously on The Sacred and the Sinful.
What is the secret to being the leading lady on The Sacred and the Simple for so long?
I would certainly say the cast and crew.
Storm and I are together.
Do you ever wish we'd kept the baby?
We have Sal from People magazine here for a few weeks.
I told you we need to stop meeting up.
You know how I don't like to be told no. Be wary of Evangeline. She's perpetually up Cassandra's ass.
Are you quite done with my husband, Evangeline? You're fired.
This show is my life. I'm nothing without it.
Evangeline! Cassandra Thorne has ruined my life. I can only see one way out of this.
How could you, Cassandra?
Radar Online have leaked Evangeline's suicide note.
No. Evangeline didn't end her life. She was murdered. And someone tried to set me up. I found out whose email address the leak came from.
Whose?
Yours.
That's a lie. Why the fuck did you leak that note? Using my email address.
I want Cassandra Thorne ruined. You will ask your boyfriend for a role in the sacred and the sinful, and you will do everything in your power to outshine her. You will also be my eyes and ears on the set, and I will bury your child's birth certificate.
You told me to write and leak a fake suicide note. Did you kill Evangeline?
You'll never know.
Now get back to work.
Nua, this spread looks delicious. I am so blessed to have such a multi-talented housekeeper. Do you guys want to get set up in the hallway? My children should be arriving soon. Don't think you're off the hook because the camera crew is here. I know you stole from my fur vault.
Mom?
Emmy, you're early. Happiest of birthdays, honey. I can't wait to celebrate with you tonight.
Thanks, but what's with the camera crew?
Oh, I hope you don't mind, honey. Sal at People's Magazine was keen to get some footage of us together at home for the piece she's working on.
Listen, Mom, about tonight, seeing as I'm only home for the night, I want to go out with my friends.
But honey, you haven't spent time at home in so long. Don't you want to spend some time with me and your father?
What the fuck is with the camera crew?
Honey, can you give us a minute? Please don't talk to me like that in front of your daughter.
You didn't answer my question. Why is a camera crew here for our daughter's birthday?
No one will notice they're here.
It's starting to feel like you only let the kids come home from boarding school when you need a photo op.
How dare you? I love those kids.
Then evict the camera crew and spend time with your family.
Thank you for coming. I've recently been working on a project, and I need to recruit the help of a private investigator. I hear you're the best in the business. Please, excuse me. Go. What the hell do you mean she's trying to evict the camera crew? Listen to me. The footage tonight is imperative for my piece. Tell Cassandra that if she evicts the crew tonight, her whole segment will be cut. She will no doubt unclench when she realizes she might lose the spotlight.
Emmy?
Get out of my room.
Emmy, talk to me. Is this about the camera crew? I'll tell them to leave.
Mom, it's not about the camera crew.
Then what's going on?
I'm sick of flying back and forth between home and school. First boarding school in Paris, now studying in Switzerland. What is it all for?
What do you mean?
Maybe I don't want to be a doctor anymore.
What? Then what do you want to do?
Acting.
Acting?
I want to be an actress, Mom. Like you.
What? Why?
I always enjoyed going over lines with you before your shoots.
You did. And your teachers at boarding school always raved about your performances in drama class. I don't understand. You've always resented the camera crews, the spotlight, everything about what I do.
No, Mom. I hate how it makes you and Dad argue. I guess I have been thinking about becoming an actress for a while. Just hesitated to tell you and Dad.
Why?
As soon as I saw that camera crew downstairs, I knew Dad would be furious. He's always hated the spotlight, and I know he blames your career for a lot of our problems. I was worried he'd hate me if I told him I wanted to do the same thing.
Well, let me deal with your father. Trust me, I will get him on board with whatever you want to do with your life.
Really?
But honey, it's not all it's cracked up to be. With your studies, a much happier life could await you in the future.
Aren't you happy?
I have my good days and my bad days.
Is Dad the reason you're not happy? Maybe that's none of my business.
It absolutely is your business. No, your father isn't the reason I have bad days. Let's just say that for various reasons, my career brings me equal feelings of pride and trauma.
Trauma?
The acting world has always been dangerous for women, Emmy. When I was your age, no one looked after me when I went into the field. If you insist on taking this path, the only thing I ask as your mother is that you come home and let me be your manager.
Seriously? You'd do that?
Who knows? Maybe I'll be the next Kris Kardashian, but with better hair.
Mom, thank you so much.
Cut.
That was a little too close to home, huh? I'm kidding. Can we talk?
Not now. Chase. I'm sorry for leaking Evangeline's suicide note to Radar Online, and I'm even sorrier for sending it from your email address. Let me tell William that I was the one who leaked it.
I just don't understand why you did it.
I didn't have a choice.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. Anyways, should I talk to William?
Don't worry. I told him we were a package deal. He isn't going to fire me. He can't afford to lose you with all the press you're generating.
He should at least know it was me. Like you said, he won't fire me.
Let's not rock the boat. Besides, I know how frustrating Cassandra can be. It took a lot of willpower not to leak the note myself.
So, do you forgive me?
I guess I have no choice. I kind of love you.
That's the first time you've said that.
I know.
Well, Emmy, what can I say? I can't believe my oldest child is turning 20, graduating from the finest boarding school in Paris and now studying in Switzerland. I couldn't be prouder. When you were born, I was a new actress and had just started shooting The Sacred and the Sinful. I had my heart set out on winning an Emmy. But when I held you in my arms, I knew you were the only Emmy I needed.
You can't be serious.
Thanks, Mom.
So, of course, we know what then inspired the naming of Tony and Oscar. I figured either way, I will take those awards home.
Thank you for hosting this for Emmy, Mom. We miss you when we're at boarding school.
Not as much as I miss you, Tony. You and your brother and sister. I want to take this moment to make an announcement. Emmy will be returning home to pursue a career in acting. Who knows? Maybe Emmy will win an Emmy.
Emmy, what is she talking about?
Dad, don't be mad.
You're going to turn down a career in medicine to become like your mother?
Dad.
Michael, shut your mouth. Our daughter can follow whatever path she chooses.
Stop playing the doting mother. It's obvious you're playing up to the cameras and would rather be elsewhere.
Yes. Might I remind you that the cameras are rolling? And no, I wouldn't rather be elsewhere. Nothing can tear me away from this evening.
Cass?
Why the fuck is your assistant here?
Felix, you were supposed to stay upstairs. You're interrupting Emmy's birthday dinner.
I'm sorry, Cass, but it's an emergency.
Who the fuck leaked that?
I can't believe your assistant has been lurking during our daughter's birthday dinner.
Well, as expected, this dinner is derailing.
Cut the cameras.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Did you know I've been dating Sal?
From People magazine? Wise choice. She will keep you in the press.
Well, it won't last long.
Oh? Is she not scratching the itch?
She's sleeping with Cassandra's father.
What? That's dark.
I know you want Cassandra off the show, but her father, being the president of the network, has stopped you from being able to have the free reign you want to have around here. Maybe if you share your knowledge of his relationship with Sal, Cassandra's father may be willing to give you more flexibility over your choice of cast in exchange for your silence.
I like the way you think. I have to ask, what's in it for you? Sharing this information with me, getting Cassandra off the show.
Sal might be cheating on me, but I won't let the time I've spent with her be a waste of my time. Using this information stands to give me more visibility with Cassandra off the show.
I like the way you think. I've always known you've had the balls to do what needs to be done to improve your career. It's a dog-eat-dog world around here, after all. Rest assured, Cassandra will be fired tonight.
And what does that mean for me?
Well, with Cassandra gone, you can look forward to much more airtime around here.
What the hell are we going to do? Storm's fan base is going to tear me to shreds over this story. Why can't I catch a break?
Like you said, someone has clearly been setting you up for weeks.
We need to strategize here.
Is this what you really want for yourself, Emmy?
Stop.
Emmy?
This is my birthday, yet I'm eating birthday cake in front of a camera crew and watching you freak out over your career yet again.
Emmy, honey.
No, Mom. I am sick of this. Can't I have one day where you and Dad aren't at each other's throats?
Lay off, Emmy.
Oh, shut up, Tony. You're so far up Mom's ass, it's embarrassing. Everyone else at this table is sick of this televised freak show.
I'm sorry. You're right. I've been selfish tonight. Not just tonight, a lot recently. What can I do? How can I make this right?
You can let me go and meet my friends.
Oh, okay.
This is a new low, Cass.
Oh, shut up, Michael. Stop talking down to me and implying I don't care about this family. You're the one who's been having an affair.
Dad, you didn't.
How dare you?
What?
Cassandra, it's Chase. I do hope I'm not bothering you.
Chase, you're always bothering me. What do you want?
We have an urgent matter to discuss. Can you come to the studio?
Felix, start the car.
You can't seriously be leaving right now. What about the kids?
Tony, Oscar, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Mom.
This is unforgivable, Cassandra!
Well, it sounds like we have a deal. I look forward to you helping me with my project. Babe, how are you? What time should I meet you tonight?
I'm surprised you have space for me tonight. I take it Cassandra's father is busy?
What?
Don't try to deny it. I know you've been sneaking off with him behind my back and lying about where you've been going.
Tico.
I told Chase about your affair with Cassandra's father, and he's going to use the information to blackmail him into letting him fire Cassandra.
What? You didn't.
You are right. I need to start looking out for my career. He's meeting Cassandra at the studio tonight. I just thought you should know.
Son of a bitch.
She's cold.
Cassandra Thorne has ruined my life. I can only see one way out of this.
How could you, Cassandra?
Evangeline didn't end her life. She was murdered. And someone tried to set me up.
Radar Online have leaked Evangeline's suicide note.
I found out whose email address the leak came from.
Whose?
Yours.
May the best bitch win.
Chase has taken his smear campaign too far.
You're certain this was Chase?
I'm certain. And it ends tonight.
Sal, to what do I owe the pleasure? I am expecting someone for a meeting momentarily.
I know. I wanted to stop you before you did something foolish.
I take it Tico told you that I know your dirty little secret? There was always talk around town about how you can afford to run in the most elite of circles and pay for the most expensive of homes on an editor's salary. Now it all makes sense. It's crazy the lengths some people will go to afford relevancy in this town. William would hate for this information to get out. Not only would his marriage to Cassandra's mother be over, but Cassandra would never speak to him again.
So, you're going to use this to finally get rid of Cassandra. And what about me? When this gets out, do you think William would ever speak to me again?
There's always collateral damage.
I agree, but it won't be me. After all, your desire to bring Cassandra down is per my instruction.
What? You're the one who's been blackmailing me?
Not just you. Check your email. Storm is in on the action too.
What?
She has demonstrated she'll go to any length to keep her secret baby under wraps. Not to mention the depths you've gone for me to hide the fact that your mother cheated your college entrance exam results.
Why are you doing this? Evangeline's murder.
Like you said, there's always collateral damage.
Why? Is Cassandra that much of a threat to you? Are you doing this because of your relationship with her father?
My motivations are none of your business. Like I said, I won't be collateral damage. What Tico told you goes no further. However, Cassandra's time is definitely up on the show. I'm sick of playing around with her. Fire her tonight.
But without blackmailing William, how will I convince him to let me fire her?
Leave William to me. Good to see you as always, Chase.
Great scenes tonight. Sorry for being off with you.
I'm used to it around here. I'm heading out tonight with some of the cast from The Bold and the Beautiful. Want to join?
I'd love to, but Chase and I are going out for a late dinner. I'm just waiting for him to finish up.
I didn't hear you say it back earlier.
Huh?
When Chase said he loved you for the first time in the middle of the studio, I didn't hear you say it back.
What are you getting at?
Maybe you're head over heels for me again?
Are you fucking joking? Why would I fall head over heels for you?
Relax. I was just playing around.
People around here seem to have forgotten that I am more successful than any of you, including Cassandra, could possibly imagine.
You're not wrong there.
Why would I settle for a lowly soap actor?
Why would you settle for a lowly soap producer? Whatever your issue is, it has nothing to do with me.
You're right.
Anyway, this lowly soap actor has places to be.
Cassandra, so nice of you to show up. We have a lot to talk about.
Nicely played with Chase.
Did you hear everything?
Every single word. We make such a good team.
Yes, we do.
Perhaps you could explain to me why you hired a PI to investigate my identity.
What?
Come on, Sal. You think your recording device is the only thing I can connect to?
What? Did you bug my phone?
I had to be sure you were following instructions.
Stop this! Stop making me your proxy! I can't do this anymore. I can't keep communicating with these people on your behalf. Your killing of Evangeline was much farther than you promised any of this would go. Your obsession with taking Cassandra down has gone too far.
Get off your high horse, Sal. Look at everything you've done, all in the name of protecting your relationship with Cassandra's father. You may have been my proxy, acting as per my instruction, but that doesn't absolve you of your role in this. You tried to learn of my identity, and you failed. Your private investigator is dead.
You didn't.
Cross me again, and you'll be next.
William, we need to discuss Cassandra's future on the show.
You have some audacity calling at home and summoning me on my daughter's birthday.
No one summons you, Cassandra. You clearly wanted out of there. What a crazy few months we have had since I took over as producer, huh?
Understanding that you wanted to take me down put a lot of your behavior into context.
Let's face it, Cassandra. You are holding the show back. I came here to modernize this dying show. Unfortunately, having a dried-up lead actress on the show, who only maintains relevance through controversy, isn't cutting it the way your father thinks it is.
How dare you? The controversy you speak of is due to a smear campaign you are spearheading. You think you can just swoop in here and undermine the legacy that I built for this show. Deep down, you know this show is nothing without me. Regardless of your futile attempts to tarnish my reputation and push me out of the show, with my father being president of the network, my role is secured for life.
Oh, Cassandra. It must be great to feel so invincible. These are the moments you want to savor. You're fired.
Chase? Chase?
Oh, Chase, are you looking to challenge me at this year's Emmy Awards? That was quite a performance.
This is no performance, Cassandra. Your constant stream of negative publicity has become a hindrance on not just the show, but the network. You know the majority of the board wants you out.
Their opinions don't matter. Only my father's opinion counts.
I agree. Maybe you should call him.
Dad? Chase is trying to fire me again. I'm sure you can understand that my patience is wearing thin with this.
I'm sorry, honey, but it's time to call it quits with the show.
Excuse me?
Given all the recent controversies, my hands are tied. Don't worry, we will rehab your image and find you something on prime time. Something that will earn you a lot more than that soap.
I don't understand.
We can talk later, honey. I have to go.
Maybe I'll give this dressing room to Storm.
How dare you? You brought Storm here to take my spotlight away. You killed Evangeline, tried to make it look like a suicide, and leaked a faux suicide note blaming me. Not to mention the numerous hit pieces you sent to the press, and the hired assault of me in my home. The lengths you have gone to. You're sick. Tell me, was it all worth it to see me finally off the show? Are you happy now?
I didn't do any of those things you accuse me of.
Enough of your lies.
Cassandra, what the hell?
I have lost everything to this show. My husband, my children. Without this show, without my fans, I have nothing left to lose.
Cassandra, stop!
This is for my legacy, and for that poor bitch Evangeline.
Cassandra!
Don't say a word.
Are you okay?
Did you follow me here?
I didn't want to leave you alone. Not after how Cassandra spoke to you.
How dare she get me fired from the show? Who does she think she is?
You know how I feel about Cassandra. I stopped loving her a long time ago.
Well, she won't get away with this. First thing tomorrow, I'm leaking her secret to the press.
You can't!
Why not?
Because her secret would destroy my children. They already suffer enough having her as a mother. I would love nothing more than to see Cassandra's reputation in ruins after all she has done to us. But not at the cost of my children.
I don't care.
Evangeline!
No, I have had enough of being walked all over by her. Tomorrow morning, her reputation will be in ruins, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.